One day, Thomas was sitting in a siding when Diesel showed up. Thomas thought he'd go tell his friends about the evil arrival. Thomas showed up at the engine sheds. All the engines were there. "Diesel's back," he said. "Pah!" said James. "Not possible." "Silly nonsense," said Duck. "Maybe he changed," said Percy. "Huh!" laughed Thomas, and off he went. "You'll see." All the engines were babbling about absolutely nothing when Devious Diesel showed up, but they hardly noticed him. But he had trouble planned for them. And with that, Diesel thought, with their mean words, what to do. Henry, the green engine, was on his way to pull a long freight train. He was coming around the corner when Duck got stuck at the turntable. "Oh no!" cried Henry, and he smashed into the turntable. His cars went flying into the air, and all his load was spilled. Luckily, no one was hurt. "Oh, Duck," said Henry, "what did you do that for?" "I didn't mean to," said Duck. "It's not my fault." "Oh, but whose was it?" said Henry. But there in the mist sat evil Devious Diesel, who had made it all happen. All over the island, accidents were happening. Duncan biffed Peter Sam off the rails after he was biffed. "Sorry," said Duncan. "It wasn't my fault." "Of course not," said Peter Sam sarcastically. And Diesel hid the breakdown train between Henry's crash and him so that no one would be able to get it. "Wahaha!" Diesel said, as he rolled away happily. Then Ben came along with his train. He couldn't get through. "Oh no!" cried Ben. "I can't get through! How am I supposed to deliver this coal?" Diesel smiled. His plan had worked. Thomas, the next person who was going to be affected by Diesel's jokes, was on his way to see what was happening. "Huh!" said Thomas, Diesel being good. "Oh no!" he said. "There's something up ahead!" Diesel had switched the tracks and had sent Thomas off to a ramp. Thomas stopped, not even half a wheel to the edge. "Whew!" said Thomas as he backed up. "That's good." "Hey," said Thomas to Annie, "are you okay?" "I'm a bit bumped," said Annie. Then Diesel rolled up alongside. "You foiled my plans, Thomas," said Diesel. "Now no one can never ever remember me for all the things I pulled on them today. Crashing Henry, trapping Ben, and all that stuff." All the engines heard what Diesel had said, and they were furious. And the last thing that ever happened to Diesel on Sodor was, well, he was kicked off.